It's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, and I have money here, so I might as well make use of it.
Yeah, definitely grab a babe. Yeah.
Yeah, since I don't have anything extra to burn on anything higher. Not that I probably want to do it anyway.
No, no, you do. I mean, this early, it's probably not worthwhile.
Yeah.
If I was playing goblins, I would consider it just because goblins. It's all about the
Good old,
extra stuff.
and the good old bribes and everything else. Looking forward to putting to practice what I learned from my last match. Still going to be tricky though, since wrestle is going to be an awkward thing to utilize.
All right. So you had a death or a couple injuries, it seems.
Two missed their games, no deaths. One of them that are out, which thankfully is just a basic lineman, lost their movement speed, but thankfully that's something I can easily recover from. And now with an apothecary, I should be a little more comfortable not really worrying about suffering heavily in a bash fest if I were to get in your face.
Yeah,
Especially
I mean, always, in my opinion, keep that for the blitzes.
Yep,
if you
for
lose
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was always wary about getting in Eternal's face, especially since I should be trying to utilize those one dice blocks often. With like 8 people that can ignore the both down results, or at least not get punished by it. At least this time I remember to go my defensive stance. Since when I start off against Eternal, I thought I was on offense because it auto-deployed my offensive setup for some weird reason.
I've got some dudes I need to do some passes with to level up.
Oh yeah, that's the Elfie thing to do. Just find the one who got the MVP in the last match, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you can get a lucky injury on the one that's 4-6, that's going to be a second level up there. Ooh, you got 2 blitzers that are 5 or 6, so you're doing pretty good for multiple levels maybe this match.
Yeah, it was it was so spread out last match. I would have liked a single level up, but unfortunately, all we've got is spread out. I mean, it's not unfortunate. It's still pretty damn good to have, I think it was like 17 SPP before the MVP or something like that, or 15. I think everything's fine here. Some particular position. Not really.
Yep, 2 touchdowns and a pass can easily do that there for 7 experience.
Yeah.
So good luck to you, sir.
Yeah, good luck to you. Have fun.
I'm gonna try. It depends on how many injuries I get on these linemen, since they are a bit of fodder. Alright, don't give me 3 injuries and I'm good. I'll be happy with this result.
I'm happy for badly hurts, and I'm happy for you to continue to survive so you can beat someone else up and help me out in the future game.
We'll know in a moment if the third one's still standing or not. Nope, don't look like it. No stuns, at least. Considering the odds, that's definitely going well for me so far.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Let's not jinx it now. That's easily going to change considering the armor 7. There's your
There it
level up
goes.
to start us off. So we'll see if you can get 2 more levels up.
Ah, shit. I used the wrong guy for this. That's fine. I wanted to get the guy who could actually SPP, because this might be a knockdown.
Yes.
I feel like a bit of a... Alright, all
Because
worked out.
we don't want to keep some dang random loner that has a randomly generated name.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm saving up for the Witch Elf.
Yeah, you don't want him. He's the reject. He's the one that's teamless there.
Well, it was pretty much a perfect start for the turn in terms of I did everything I wanted, nothing failed. It just didn't get any conversion from line.
It's only the first turn. I gotta survive 16 more turns of that, basically.
Nice.
And this will be the armor break, probably. Nope. Bit of a tiny opening there, but we'll see how Fen works out. They're trying to plug that.
Alrighty.
Hanging on to those valuable rerolls, I see. Didn't get greedy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's no point being greedy this early.
Yeah, especially since that could have gave you a window. You're just sadly a little bit too far to maybe get a effective cage, unless you get the lineman down. Which you can't now, I suppose.
Yeah, just back it up a second.
Now, the annoying thing to figure out is how to deal with that dump off. Probably not a lot I can do about it, in all honesty.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to deal with unless you can really overwhelm the cage.
Nope, there's the first armor break. Only stun, thankfully. So far the ratio is doing amazingly for those linemen.
Come on, boys.
2 stuns. We're slowly ramping up to the injuries.
Alright, that's all pretty good. Alright, where do I want to put this guy?
Nope, that is
Yikes.
unfortunate. That is basically my 1 in 6 chance type dice roll, and it's failing right off the bat.
I mean, luckily you got that free reroll at the start, so you can be a
A little more
aggressive.
riskier, yeah. Now, I don't think I have the movement to go over with the lineman to get another 2 dice. Or actually, I can negate the assist.
It's true, yeah, you can just negate the assists and go for a
Yeah, I
one.
was thinking I would have to go far right. Here we go.
Nice hit.
Thank you. Now to see. Actually, it's safer for me to do the 1 dice block. I'm just realizing now as opposed to
I would
dodge.
recommend that
Oh,
instead.
nope.
Uh,
Oh well. Ow.
oh!
Yeah. I was either gonna consider dodge anyway, because at least
Yeah.
try to keep him alive, which was my own undoing apparently.
So, Dolph laundering. That's the SPP.
On the plus side, I denied one of your blitzers from getting a level up there. So I'm
That's
just
true.
I'm just doing it to troll you, clearly.
Clearly.
Let's pay no mind to the fact that now there's a massive window on opening for you on the left here. Apparently not comfortable with your position there, but are you going to re-roll that?
Nope.
Well, at least now we're an eye for an eye on the numbers count.
That's true.
I just got linemen that are crap at trying to get out of tackle zones, though.
ESPN, you enjoying this so far? I'm just chatting to the guys that are watching.
No worries there.
Oof.
Yeah, this could be a possible surf. We'll see how that plays out later, though. Not quite the knockdown I wanted, but I think maybe I could have pushed you a little bit better. I know I have a bit of an opening. Maybe not much of one, but I'll take it. Alright, that's probably the best I could do, especially with the blitz failing there. But that is possibly a handful of dodge rolls if you want to reposition.
Yeah, it is. Just figure out what the most vital one is.
Yeah, the only one that can safely move is that blitzer there on the, at least on the far left there. Ooh, that's not a good sign.
Don't do that to me, Knuckle. It's not very fair.
Yeah, that's gonna make anything
It's
else
trying
you...
to make me sweat bullets.
Yep, that's gonna make anything else you do really damn risky.
Yeah, we might have to adjust our plan a little bit here. Sweating bullets.
Yep,
Alright.
every time you do that, it gets closer and closer to your inevitable end. Or at least a preemptive end to your turn. Now, sadly, I can't... Yeah, choosing not to do wrestle is not going to end your turn, alas.
Yeah. I think it is good enough, though, to put you over there.
Saves the lineman, at least. Denies me the possible numbers advantage. Yeah, now sadly, anything I pretty much do, unless I have all your guys in tackle zones, you're just gonna pass to them. If I make the bold attempt, so this is where I have no idea what's the proper choice. Outside of forcing as many dice as possible. Oh well, that was a loner. Congrats on your level.
Thank you very much.
I thought I robbed you from the other lineman injuring himself. Clearly it was just delaying the inevitable.
Hmm. So it is smarter play or the risky play? No, I think we need to move this ball up.
There you go.
Good man.
Now it's just a question: are you feeling comfortable enough to stall out or go for a touchdown? Because you only need to roll a 1 once.
Should have moved him first. So how much room do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My blitzers go 7, and everything else is 6.
Potential issues here. I think we play it. Yeah, we can wait one more turn, I think, at the risk. All right, so you can burst them down. Yeah, that sounds good. A couple of mistakes there I made. I should move this guy first, but that's all right.
So I see an option there. It's just a question managing how risky it is. Because your dang blitzer has block, so that's going to be a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, aside from last week, my first match, I haven't even played against any elf teams, so I'm trying to decide if the smart choice is to just make the dice rolls as difficult as possible, or just go for the wrestle attempt.
I would move things first, like unless there's a gap you need to open up, move things like your lineman first. Like there's no point doing risky stuff if you can do some safe movements first. That's something I actually did there wrong, is I didn't move my ball carrier up before I did a dodge. I should have moved him up. So always try and do safe things. Sometimes you have to wait because you need to make a gap for you guys. But do all the safe things first. Then do slightly risky things, like 2-die blocks. Unless there's like, well, I really need to hit the ball carrier and I'm willing to, do that, because if you do a 2-die block and you have to use a reroll, then you might not have to reroll for an important move.
Yeah, but what I was thinking is whether it's better to have just as many guys in your tackle zones, or just
risk.
Yeah, I'm thinking if this wrestle guy can take the ball down, if that's even worth it considering your agility.
The only thing I would say is that think about afterwards. If you're next to the sidelines and I've got my guys here, chances are I can probably surf you. So it's a risk, and it may be worthwhile if you can dislodge the ball, then I'm gonna have to try and pick it up again. It's using more rerolls, but you're also risking a blitzer, one of your best players, near the sideline. So it's a judgment call.
Yeah, it's just lack of experience hitting me here.
Make sure you initiate a blitz at the end. Yep. Just don't want you to accidentally just dodge and stand there.
Yeah. I don't get the 2 dice block, but it's still respectable for something to happen here.
A wrestle is always nice. I'm a ball carrier, especially with block.
Yeah, it's just again a question. Is that going to make a difference with the agility 4? Apparently not. Potentially.
All right. Interesting. All right, stand up.
At least I could be happier this is so far going better.
Pretty good job.
Yeah, again, lack of experience, because, sure, I feel like I could have gone your tackle zones and forced as many dice as possible, but hard to judge, because I fear Nuffle don't like me anyway. Like he doesn't like any of us.
One, two, three, four, six, eight.
Ooh, there goes your last reroll. That potentially
Yeah.
can swing in my favor heavily. There goes 3 of my 4 linemen right now. I can see why they have an expiry date now. They don't make it past level 2 very often.
Ugh, more mistakes. I keep forgetting to move my pieces
At least
before I do crazy things.
I can feel comfortable with the somewhat early touchdown. It gives me maybe a chance. Especially with
It's
your lack of
only doable with
rerolls.
movement 7.
And your guy's still knocked out.
He is.
Yeah, I'm still down 2 players though compared to yours. Since my guy refused to get up.
Schwarzenegger's leveling up, which is nice. Very much so. Alright. Alright, good luck.
Definitely gonna be tricky there. Especially with this default formation it gave me. Jeez. Well, this is gonna suck if you get a blitz roll off. Unless I'm willing to chance not getting the 2 dice block for this.
Yeah. It's a bit hard. You could put one blitzer out in a flank and the peasant in a little bit. I would put him, like, from your perspective, kind of forward and left just a little bit. That way there's not a gap that I can run through. I have to go all the way around or try and punch him down.
Yeah, kind of like where my knight or blitzer is currently, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's kind of, when in doubt with minimal players, that's probably the easiest way to try and hold the flanks.
Let's see how this goes. If nothing else, I probably need to balance the numbers a little bit. Since otherwise you're going to have a good coverage along the entire field. Ooh, bribes, interesting.
That's probably better for you than it is for me.
Well, I do have linemen to kind of waste it on.
Yeah.
I still got rerolls. Let's see how this starts off. Okay, stunned there. Let me try grabbing the ball first there. I need to make sure I at least have this, possibly. Since I'm tempted to try and go after his blitzer here, but I think I might as well play safe and just get this over with here. And that's of course Soul Loner, so you're probably fine with this if it goes badly. Or burns my bribe.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, losing a player at this point is pretty bad in terms of their own pitch control, but,
Well, it does pay off at least there. Since now I think I'm only down 1. I was definitely thinking of fouling the blitzer though, but I didn't think it would go in my favor, especially with no assist. Especially if that had to be a wrestle. And the main idea is somehow force as many dice rolls out of you as possible due to your lack of rerolls. I just don't know the safest way to do that outside just getting in your face. Oh, as I said, that's probably the big thing I need to watch for. Now it's a matter of how do I capitalize on it. Because this seems like the go-to option. I just need to make sure I make that as safe as possible though. Yeah, and you're not even base contact, so I could potentially get away with this.
Except for just the blitzer. Yeah, definitely want to move and set up cage.
Just gotta be mindful of the speed, since I could get misled a little bit by these blitzers. Okay, I was just checking to see if that was a blitzer or not. Now the risky play. which at least it gets me free, so we'll see if this works out as well as I envisioned it. Okay, it does give me the movement. So now I gotta somehow rely on that happening again in the next 2 turns. At least to have a very confident means of touching down. Okay, he's still alive, so he could still foul.
It's true.
Who would have thought I'd care so much about a dang lineman so much? Now there's a use of Fen I can be happy with. It kept that blitzer at bay. Because I vision he'd be up there with the runner right now. Game ballsy.
Yeah, have to try. Otherwise, it's gone.
You got it there. Ooh. Okay, knockout.
Ooh, that's fine. Near the end of the turns, but okay for him. That might be all I can do at this point.
Yeah. I'm feeling the greed because I see a possibility to get a touchdown by using my catch and handoffing. And then trying to blitz for it. I just don't know if that's the smartest choice though. Since I'm going to be completely surrounded otherwise if I just try and play it safe. Yeah, not really seeing much of an alternative there. At least not one that I can be comfortable with. And I'm not getting penalized for this pass at least.
Yeah, you've got enough rerolls. Doing a bunch of one dice is not horrible.
Yeah, with a reroll on the one dice. Yep. Sife's telling me to pass and blitz, which was what I was thinking anyway.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Especially with the reroll, I kind of forgot about that.
87. Not enough.
Yeah, I think that might be 2 go for it's now.
It will be. But you got 2 rerolls, so...
One, yeah, Snake Eyes is what they need.
Yeah. There you go. Nice job.
Ooh. I can feel confident or comfortable about this match now, no matter what happens. Although, the failed dodge is probably what did, or was it the go for it? I can't remember.
Oof. Knockouts. Need to turn around.
And my guys just got up. That's kind of what I needed. Gonna have to sacrifice one of my blockers though, as a tribute to you for a tie game so far. Probably not a smart idea to leave everyone back here because you have a bribe to kind of foul freely.
Yeah, definitely have a think. It's because you do have one more turn, you can keep people up to have another go at me, but probably all you're going to get is one blitz, and in return you're exposing good positionals if they might blitz.
Yeah, if you try to surround for a full... If you try and surround them, I still have enough movement to at least attempt a block or a blitz. Just something to keep in mind if you want to get greedy for the foul. I'm trying to goat you, or at least trying to make you resist that urge, rather. Well, an extra reroll I don't need. Outside maybe my risky blitz gambit. Yep, he's knocked out again.
He's down.
You kind of called it. Ooh. Well, might as well use Wrestle. I don't see why not. It protects him from everything but a foul. Yeah, just do a random pass for a little bit of extra experience. Yep, and you had it all planned out for the level up. So that's what, the third level up, was it?
Yeah. Might be the second.
10 to
This
6.
Pass was 3+. That's weird. I wonder why the pass was 3+. Oh, it must be Sunny. There we go. Of course.
Yeah.
I was just seeing Sunny as fine. Ah, okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Alright, so we're gonna foul this guy. He's only a blocker. We'll do a bribe. 0.6. Sure, we'll take it 1.6.
That 1 point of AV, that 1 point of armor is going to make the difference. And now you're in range for me to blitz your ass.
Alright.
No, it didn't make the difference unless it somehow denied a knockout. Now to make you pay for that crime. Don't underestimate the
Wait.
movement 7, although it's still a go for it, I guess.
3 rerolls would be fine.
Yeah, if
Showering
only I
with
could burn them
rerolls.
all at once.
Nice.
See how you like it. That stun's gonna be felt in the second half.
Yeah, he'd still be nursing that particular black eye. Alright, let's see if I get my knockouts back.
Let's see if I get
One.
mine back. Only one.
There you go.
Okay, so we're equal numbers, so that I can be happy with. Now maybe the real game begins.
Oh, you're right. It's 3 level ups so far. You've got a better eye on it than I do.
It was just the shining blue lights I've been occasionally seeing. Now I'm just wondering if it's better to have the blitzer by themselves or not. Considering this awkward layout.
I would not keep the blitzer by himself because he's a prime target.
I'm gonna have to stick with 4 on the line then. We'll see how this does.
Alright.
You may readjust yourself.
Do we go all in or not?
Okay, let's see if I can work with this or not.
Ouch.
So, effective turn, don't know about the positioning otherwise. Ooh, and a knockout to boot.
Positioning's okay. Yeah, seems reasonable.
Yeah, tackle zones are covered. Just don't know any obvious open spots aside where the blitzer just went. So that was otherwise a pretty damn effective turn. Probably should have went a little bit more to the left just in case that blitzer blitzed. It's good to know that I've at least got your respect that you don't want to get in my face.
The way I see it is that you have a lot more block and wrestle than I do.
Yep.
So generally, it's not a good idea for me to get into a pissing match with a team that has more block.
Because it always comes down to the dice rolls. I'll take it as a compliment either way.
Game.
You forgot the blitz.
No, I didn't click. It double clicked. I had my mouse cursor like obviously just off that I didn't recognize it.
Aw, that sucks.
All right, it happens. All right. Well, let's do this instead. And get lucky. So win some, you lose some, I guess.
Yeah, because that was the window I was afraid of to see how that played out.
If I powered that guy, I'd be on your ball carrot. That's my bad.
So hopefully this works out as I'm envisioning it. Yep, it does. I just gotta be careful of my positioning now.
There we go. Very nice.
There, that's
Yeah,
at
you
least
got him.
one out. I better not misclick.
Ooh, that was a painful misclick.
Ooh, and a knockout. That I was not expecting. It was so impressive, it showed it twice. Oh no, that was the one that got served. For some reason I thought that was the blitzer. My bad. I got excited for a moment. May have had to fall back a little bit, but I think that made up for it.
Alrighty.
Aw, I was hoping you were gonna follow up for me. Give me a free block.
Not a good idea in my opinion.
But it's only a little peasant. What's he gonna do
It's
to
only a
you?
little peasant. He's got the same.
It's not like he knocked out another player of yours already.
He's the guy that just keeps coming. He gets back every knockout. He just comes back up. He's
Is that the same one?
unstoppable.
It's
Yeah,
so...
it's the former drug addict guy.
Yeah,
It's the-
apparently those things are strong.
If you're gonna be dumb, you're gonna be tough.
Now I'm feeling greedy again, but let's just focus on trying to thin the numbers.
I love it.
Do we get another one, though? Not this time.
Alright.
Those dice have got to fail eventually on those dang dodges. Just not today. Not this turn. Go ahead, make those risks. That's how I got my first
Yeah.
touchdown.
I'm thinking like it is a smart play. It's only 2 pluses, but Knuckles has been
It's
punishing my
also
2
a
pluses in
loner,
the
which
past,
makes that even more riskier.
Yeah, I was just gonna do it one at a time. Actually, yeah, I don't know. Would I have rerolled? I probably wouldn't have rerolled that anyway, so I probably just should have sent them all. All right, so that's that. That's that. You come up here. Yeah, that's probably safer. All right. Good old Arson Schwarzenegger has been my pretty damn good player so far. Putting in some work. Ah, nice hit.
Here we go. Let's punish you for that aggressive play. Hopefully.
Ooh, there's the bribe. Come on. There's the one.
Ah,
Yes!
wasn't meant to be.
All right. That helps out a little bit.
That's what I get for not using a peasant for that foul. It's not as obvious.
Okay.
I know, we have an honest ref. The crowd is disgruntled by the honest ref play.
Unheard of.
Yeah, Goblin no less. No wonder Gladiator's disgusted. Being the fan of Gobos and their fouling. The dodges are in your favor so far. Especially considering that was the loner too.
Ooh.
Alright.
That's okay.
Yep, just... he'll recover. Don't know how much I like this play, because I'm probably going to be doing it wrong. Get a knockout though, so that helps balance the numbers out more.
Okay, if you're gonna do a side cage, you just have to do one GFI with that guy that's blitzed. Otherwise, you'll end up the side cage next to my guy.
Yeah. Yep, I just want to make sure the distance, especially with the knockdown one.
Yeah, I was just worried because he selected the other guy. I was like, oh god.
I was just checking there. Yeah, it's another GFI there last, but I gotta reroll still. We'll see if that makes a difference or not. Ooh. Now I would love these on the other side of your formation, but it's probably the best I can do here. Maybe a bit too risky, but at least I got some movement forward.
Honestly, yeah, with your reduced numbers of players, it's going to be hard to make a cage that can also push forward. So it's probably quite reasonable.
Yeah, and let's see. Only maybe one, maybe these blitzers here are the only one that can probably get in front and intercept, which you probably also want to do for blitzing. They gotta fail eventually. Now, how to best make use of this fella? You could still run me down pretty well there. I'm chancing mostly a one dice block if the other blitzer somehow gets in the way. Honestly, don't know how I feel about that. Seems a little bit desperate.
I think it was pretty good play, considering what you had available to you. I think it was
Yeah.
pretty damn good.
Yeah, you'll have to... Well, actually going around doesn't help too much since you could still get closer to my ball carrier. Alright,
Naffle.
finally it pays off eventually. Oh my god.
Yeah, Nuffle doesn't like my one dies this game. Well,
Well-
good luck. There's pretty good chance of making it.
1 and 3 with a reroll. Yeah, although up to this point, the 1 and 6s were definitely going in your favor, I feel like. Now let's make sure I somehow do this properly. Although, in all honesty, probably just doing the 1 dice with the ball carrier and rerolling that's probably more reliable. Outside the
It is.
both down. I'm trying to do the math, like thinking I could free up this blitzer and then go for it for a 2 dice. There, that does it.
That's a good job.
Thank you kindly there. Oh, a little bit lucky, especially since both my touchdowns were due preemptive botched go-for-its and dodges.
You get the opportunities and take them, so you're good.
That's for sure.
Oh man, my knockout. I think it's been 2 out of 9.
I didn't realize how many I knocked out there.
So that's probably, this is probably going to be the team I have to try and score to get the draw now. Don't have that many left. Everyone's having a nap.
Yeah. I should definitely take this defense seriously, though. I don't know if you have the mobility for a 2-turn touchdown, though. You probably do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Quick snap and... Hey. Oh yeah, you're the offensive. For some reason I thought that was for me. At least thankfully it's on the opposite side where your plays are. That helps some. That's what I was waiting for.
Alright, let's hope it's a good bounce. Not the greatest. Doable.
I would have preferred it in my tackle zone.
Yeah, it would be nice. Alright, so ball's the most important thing. It's gonna be a throw at this point.
Your elves are so excited there. They keep waving to the crowd.
He's so excited. Alright, let's key the ball. The Sunny is a little annoying. So we've got a 3+ or 2 2+, one after the other. I think the 3+ is better. It's going to be 3+ regardless, because I have to throw it, yeah. Just throw it. So I have to do the handoff.
Handoff over to the blitzer. Now, are you going to go for it or not? Well, you can dodge effect.
Not a real big deal at this point.
Knockout. Could make a difference here. The nerve of you, trying to box me in.
It's really nasty, isn't it? Alright, that's all I can do to try and make it as safe as possible. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, because now I need to make 2 dodges there or burn my blitz. Probably the best I can do there.
Yeah, doing a great job, man.
Thank you kindly. I had help from Nuffle. I have a reroll, so let's see about doing this fully to deny assists.
Alright.
Moment of truth. Can you at the very least deal with the blitzer and get the 2+ dodge?
Yeah, it's some 2 pluses to get there. It's not impossible, but getting a 2 die on them is going to be difficult. I don't see any easy way to get the 2 die on that blitzer. So, I'm not sure this matchup can be done in that regard. And the fend is also really nice. I could do that.
You still have a bribe, I'm just saying.
Yes,
Chance
that's
it all
the bribe
on a
play is where
foul.
it's at. We can do that. Could. Two plus makes that better. Or we'll take 2. That's 2. I think this is technically the best, but we'll see if it actually works out.
Oh, you're gonna push and follow up. I see what you're doing.
There's an argument both ways, because if I try to push
Keep
the
in mind,
pincer and
fend.
follow up, if I don't knock you down,
I have
I get
fends.
screwed.
Yeah.
But if I take out the lineman, then I make the dodges easier.
Just keep in
So
mind
it's
those
kind of-
linemen have fens, so
Yeah, no, but I mean, if I get rid of him, then it's an easier dodge out. It's a 3
Oh,
plus
yeah.
2 plus rather than 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus.
okay, I see.
So yeah, so I'm asking for. I think it's still better going for the lineman. I'd have to get that calculator out, and I've only got a minute, so I'm gonna go for that, and I'll take 3 plus 2 plus, and we'll see if it works out.
All right,
GG.
good game.
So how long have you been playing Blood Bowl?
Well, let's see. Mostly Lizardmen. I think I played about 21, 22 matches total. Like 5 or 6 of them was way back on release.
Oh man, you're doing great for someone who's new.
Well,
Maybe
I do
worth
play
looking.
real-time strategy games. That helps a lot. But
Right,
thank you
very
kindly.
nice.
That is a massive improvement from my first game.
Good to hear it. Good on you.
I can happily live with a tie. I just apologize, Gladiator, for not getting the win for you. But technically, you don't lose my Yami either. So there's always that. And of course, my lineman has to get the level up.
Yeah, mine have been stealing it as well.
Now it's just a question if I keep them or not.
Wow, I had pretty terrible wake ups, 25%, but my ball handling was amazing. 100% on catch, pickup, and pass. Wow, that was actually really impressive, the amount of that.
Yeah, I didn't take a look at the stats there. I probably should have.
You had 100% in your pickup and catch, although you only did a couple because you're playing it safe, which is a good thing to do. You had good wake ups, good going for it, good dodges. You had really good dodges. You had 4 dodges, all of them worked.
Good.
Your injuries weren't as kind, but
Okay, Gladiator's not happy. It's official. I'm out of the league now.
oh no. That's terrible.
I had to invoke the wrath of the manager. The admin. Either way, thank you very much for the game there.
Yeah, thank you very much. Have a good day.
I look forward to next time.
Catch up.
Now, comes the process of figuring out what to do with my linemen in all seriousness. I have a good roster now, and rolling a 6 on the money I got means I easily get myself a 5th lineman to help deal with attrition problem. Hell, I could even buy 2 of them if I really want to get rid of this lineman, but I might stick with him for the block. Let's see what he even gets. Nothing exciting, or maybe dirty player. After that match, it is kind of tempting, isn't it? I'm going to hold off on it mainly because I want to name my linemen as well, but there's my predicament. Since these linemen are just meant as fodder, they're meant as sacrifices. Nothing exciting there, but I am really curious to see what Jeremy gets. It's probably going to be dodge, but let's see. It's looking like dodge. Get the blodge in play. At least a good, well-rounded, generic type of blitzer. I could definitely be happy with that. Well, it's good to know, Gladiator, I'm not out of the league just yet, but I'm going to try my best to keep you from sinking Bretonia. But I'm excited to see what these Grail Knights can do. If I can get a mighty blow on one of them, that's gonna be quite useful, especially in combination with some Dauntless against some occasional Strength 4 and big guys, maybe. One way to find out, though. But thank you to everyone for tuning in. That was definitely fun. I feel like a part of the league now after that embarrassment from before. And I'll see you next time.